Well, it's Saturday, so for me, that means it's a garage lift during nap time day. So both kids are down for a nap. The wife is upstairs reading, and it's about 12 o'clock. So got a little pull day. Gotta grab my computer because we gotta watch some college football. Don't even know who's playing, but we're gonna watch that. Never done a YouTube video before though, so we're gonna see how. If for some reason you're watching this and you don't know me, I don't know why you're watching, but thanks for watching. I have two kids. I have a 1.5-year-old and a 6-week-old. So life is crazy and my lifting has been all over the place, but prior to the 6-week-old being born and all that stuff, I was on about 6-week hypertrophy phase. I can talk about all this while we're lifting, so we're gonna do that. All right, we got Clemson, North Carolina playing behind me. So that'll be the game we're watching today. We're gonna get started. Need to get the bench out of the way. I guess we'll get started with some rows, barbell. I have a 6-week-old son, so pretty much everything in my weightlifting rhythm that I had going has sort of been all over the place the past couple of weeks. Just missed days, did full bodies, just wasn't really good. But I'm back on push, lower, pull. So today, Saturday, last day of the week, doing some pull. So I'm really just jumping in, seeing where I'm at after like the past 6 weeks. But before then, I'd spent the past really June, July, August up until he was born. So almost 3 full months on like a really good hypertrophy program. First time I've ever really done anything like that. And it was honestly really, really good. Really enjoyed it, saw progress, both physically and then also just in like numbers and stuff like that. So we're trying to get back into that slowly but surely. So this whole week has just been getting back into the groove of it, seeing what feels good, seeing what doesn't, and we're gonna keep doing that today. It's a little crowded in here, not even gonna lie about that. I like to start out my warm-ups 12 reps, really, really light, 8 reps, a little less light, 4 reps, getting slightly heavy. And then from there, I sort of decide how much I'm gonna lift, like reps and weight and things like that. So I can just tell from just warming up with the bar, I'm pretty sore still in my back, which I mean, I haven't done great the past month and a half. So what would you expect? But either way, we're gonna find a challenging 1 rep in reserve and we'll end up going for that for whatever fits. 8 rep, still warming up now. Oof. It's only 95 minutes. Feeling heavy. I'm also a little sick, so that doesn't really help with anything. You know, like when you just have like congestion or whatever, and even though you just, like I did 8 reps at a lightweight, I'm like gassed out of breath. That's never fun. Oh yeah, I went for a 2-mile run, the stroller this morning. First time I've run in a couple of weeks, but I felt that, man. I felt that. All right, let's do some 45s. I bought a lot of this set from a guy on Facebook Marketplace, and I have a couple Rogue plates, but majority of them are like this Walmart brand Power Gains. And when I bought them from him, I was certain I was gonna regret it, but I've had them for 2.5 years now. Do the trick. I did CrossFit for a long time with them too, so they were getting dropped and thrown, and they really held up pretty good, I have to say. All right, we're gonna do, I don't even know what we're gonna do, guys. Look at this, crazy. All right, we're gonna do just a set of 4 here, and then we'll actually start our working set, 3 sets of something. We'll see how we're feeling after this. Man. Not great. Not feeling great, man. Oh. This morning when I started my run, it was 44 degrees. And again, I only ran 2 miles. By the time I finished, it was 58. I don't even know how that happened. It was like dark and the sun came out and it just totally shifted. So I'm like feeling that too. Oh, fall sucks. All right, I'm gonna slap on some 10s. So 155. I'll do 165 and I'm just gonna do 1 rep in reserve. So pushing pretty close to failure. I genuinely don't know if that's gonna be like 8 reps or 12 reps plus today. We'll just sort of see where it goes. So just slap it on a 15. You know, my favorite thing about, here it is, children, is you never know where any of your stuff is. My daughter, anything that she can carry, she will carry and move it. So collars, change plates, anything under like 15 pounds, there's never a guarantee that I'm gonna know where it is because she loves to move it around. Anyway, I'm thinking 8 to 12. we'll give it a sec and then we'll see. Man, I feel like even just that warm up, I'm like trying to catch my breath. If you're not a dad or you're not a mom, you probably will just lose respect for me for how pathetic this is. Oh man. All right, let's do it. 8 to 12 is the goal. Ooh, yeah, it's heavy. Cheated on that last one, muscled it up. That's 8, maybe count it as 9. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. This is crazy. They just follow me around. That's kind of cool. This is the garage, by the way. This is my first long format video. So this is the first time you've actually seen my garage. It ain't much, a little 1-car townhouse garage, but does the trick. Got bands, dumbbell, bumper plates, a bench, some kettlebells, dumbbells. This right here is my favorite. I got this like 2-3 months ago. Full dip, first time I've ever like consistently done dips, and that's been great. It's been a lot of fun. Here we go. That was 8. That's rough. It's crazy how when you focus on a slower eccentric, like slowing down how slow you're going down, how much it hurts. But it's great. That's a great bird. Man, it's not fun lifting when you're sick. I wish I recorded. I should have recorded my run. It's like 2 point something. It was short, just under a 10-minute pace. And by the time I finished, I was like huffing and puffing. It was awful. It was humiliating. Being sick sucks. If you're still watching this, I love you. Because I don't know how I'm going to edit this, but I have a feeling we're already at least 4 or 5 minutes in. So I love you and thank you. And hopefully this video doesn't suck as much as I think it's going to suck. Let's lift. Aiming for 8. Aiming for 8. I got this. I got this. Oh man. Ugh. One moment. Oh, nice. All right. 8. Here we go. That was almost 8. That was almost 8. Frick, dude. Cheers. Whew. All right, just turn the fan on. Hopefully it isn't like super freaking annoying. All right, I'm gonna superset upright dumbbell row with banded face pulls. See how that goes. 3 sets of each. I'll probably double up this band, make it a little bit heavier. Yeah, that'll do the trick. If this worked. 8. 14. 14. I'm just gonna go straight into these face pulls. Really, bro? It's freaking dumb, dude. It's freaking dumb. I like to do a 1-second pause on the forehead and really feel a stretch on the way out. Ooh. I think I'm gonna keep the 3 sets of the upright rows. Probably only gonna do 2 sets of the banded face pulls because it just took me like 25 reps to reach failure. So yeah, we'll do that. Clemson's up 14-3 over North Carolina. Bill Belichick is really like the upset of the decade, I feel. Like he starts dating like a 20-year-old girl who's just like standing by him in the middle of football games. Like, talk about ruining your legacy. Like, you've done so much. You were the Brady era in New England, won all these championships, and then like I get the money isn't a problem, but like just retire. Like, don't go to UNC and half butt it. You like that? Half butt? Like, to me at least, to me that's just ruining your legacy. You'd think if you had that much, that many people that respect you, and then you're just gonna go date this like barely legal teenager and just be a joke of a coach. To me, you should just retire, but whatever. Have no credibility, so I can say that all I want. All right, I just finished the upright rows and the banded face pulls. I'm feeling pretty tired and fatigued. Could be the run, could be that I'm sick, could be that it's day 6 of my first week back in this programming. Either way, not feeling 100%. So we're gonna do some quick bicep stuff and then call it a day. All right, I'm gonna do narrow grip, barbell curl, and we'll sort of see where we're going after that. All right, I got 75 on the bar, thinking like 4 to 8 reps. Again, dude? Really? Really? Dude, I'm up here. I'm up here. Stupid. Freaking China. If this was actually made in America, wouldn't have this problem. All right, we finished there. I went 876 in reps. Last 2 sets, I really slowed down the move. Tried to really get strict bicep focus. Still felt it a little bit in the back. So gonna move from there, switch over to dumbbells. Probably do some alternating curls. Oof. 1 right, 10 left. Let's go. Nope. I'm gonna finish my last 2 sets, then we'll call it quits. All right, well, just finished that. Definitely not the amount of volume that I wanted to do today. But considering I woke up super sick, I already ran, and just haven't been feeling 100% lately. And again, I'm just jumping back. It sounds like I'm making excuses. I'm not making excuses. I suck. I'm weak. I need to get better. All of that said, I showed up today, got a little bit something done, and we're gonna keep getting after it. Tomorrow's a very much needed rest day. Probably try and walk a couple miles at some point, either later today or some point Sunday. And we'll get back at it next week. Got push, lower, pull in that order, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's see if I can be consistent and disciplined. And I know I'll actually do them, but we'll see if I can actually get a video up about them. Whatever, we'll find out. If you watch this far, you are a G, and I have no clue how you actually suffered through this with me. Thanks for doing it. I'll see you later.